Hello and welcome back to Play to Earn Crypto with your host Bogdan Maslesa, and in today's video we will be doing something different, bringing it back to the basics and giving crypto and Play to Earn beginners an overview of everything they need to know regarding Play to Earn space. So we'll be looking at how essentially does it work, what games are there, what you need in order to get started, and of course some of the risk implications that are involved in the Play to Earn space and crypto in general. So if you have any friends or family that you would like to introduce to Play to Earn, then feel free to share this video and hopefully we can help more digital players get together. Just before we get started with the beginner's guide, to let you know, Play in Crypto is a brand new YouTube channel when we work very hard to deliver you the best content on the Play to Earn space and gamify in general. We'll be releasing 2 videos a week regarding with the latest tips, helping you optimize your earnings, and of course, shedding the highest trends that are currently happening in the space. So if you want to stay up to date with the Play to Earn niche, and of course, feel free to subscribe, hit that bell button so that you don't miss any of our future videos. With that being said, let's jump ahead into the review. So what are Play to Earn games in a nutshell? Well, pretty much they're video games that have a crypto-backed economy. So people usually are able to earn tokens or NFTs in their gameplay, which they can then sell on the open marketplace, for fiat, so US dollars or euros, and essentially get physical money rewards for their gameplay. Rewards are usually given depending on completing different quests and objectives, and of course spending in-game time and winning competitions are just some of the form factors on how you can earn money in the Play to Earn space. Now, coming back to the question of how does it work? Well, in order to explain the dynamics and mechanisms behind Play to Earn games, let's take an analogy from a traditional video game with an in-game currency. For example, the popular Ultimate Team mode in the soccer game of FIFA, people can build their own squads of players using an in-game currency that they receive by playing games, completing objectives, and even trading players on an in-game marketplace. Now, FIFA does not allow players to exchange their in-game currencies for real money, however, there's still players that are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month selling their FIFA coins on eBay and other market places, even with the risk of losing their own accounts. Now, in Play to Earn games, there are in-game currencies are based on cryptocurrencies, meaning there are no restrictions and they're free to sell and transfer their coins on any centralized or decentralized marketplace. Additionally, the football player cards that people trade in the FIFA ecosystem could largely be based on NFTs or non-fungible tokens, as they're known. In contrast to normal cryptocurrencies, NFTs are unique tokens that can be representing the ownership of a very specific item. Thus, in a Play to Earn FIFA version, players wouldn't only earn cryptocurrencies via their in-game play, but they would also be able to sell their NFTs of their football cards on the open marketplaces. Currently, Play to Earn reward systems are based on various economies. These include Play to Win, so where players can use tokens to buy better items and get advantages, like in the example that we gave with FIFA. The other one is Win to Earn. So this is where you can compete against other players in order to get rewarded for winning the game. Third one is Cosmetic Economies. So these are purely receiving and trading cosmetic items which have no in-game value, but it gives a bigger, higher appeal to game players. And finally, the fourth one is attention-based. So economies, where you get rewarded for spending time on a particular game. So the next factor we'll be looking at is what kind of Play to Earn games are available right now and what will be available in the future. So Play to Earn space is still in its infancy and a lot of experienced game developers are only yet getting started developing their first play-to-earn games. So currently, most available play-to-earn games don't leverage any complex systems or graphics, so players are mostly finding trading card games, auto battlers, and different strategy games using the play-to-earn economies. Additionally, there are a handful of brand new gaming genres in the play-to-earn space, such as the move to earn, which we covered in our step-in videos, and different metaverse experiences. In the coming months and years, we're expecting more and more traditional gaming developers and publishing houses to enter the space, bring in much more advanced graphics, gameplay, and of course, overall play-to-earn mechanics. So we should be seeing the play-to-earn based versions of FIFA, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Counter-Strike, and many other AAA titles coming out in the future. Now, what do you need to own and know in order to participate in the play-to-earn space? Well, pretty much the first thing would be having some basic cryptocurrency knowledge on how it works, principles, essentially how to use them, and of course how to store them safely in your wallet. Second point would be you would definitely need a cryptocurrency exchange, for example on Coinbase or FTX or whichever preferred exchange you would like, in order to buy and cash out your tokens. And finally, the third point we would like to highlight is having some basic crypto etiquette. What we mean by this is having some knowledge on how to stay away from scams and phishing attacks, and of course how to store your coins in cold storage. If you want to learn more on this and go into a little bit more depth, then definitely check out the link in the description below where you can find the full information on how to stay safe out there in the crypto world. Now we come to the final and fourth aspect in today's guide, which is what are the risks of play-to-earn games. So virtually all play-to-earn games come with an inherent risk that at some point their tokens or assets will be worth nothing. And of course, that will happen as soon as players start losing interest and departing the game. Therefore, one could argue that play-to-earn games are a Ponzi scheme, but it's basically the same as with traditional games. Coming back to the FIFA example, since EA releases a brand new FIFA every single year, the players constantly need to move on to the new games, leaving all the different playing cards and FIFA coins from the previous game essentially becoming now worthless since everybody's moved on to the latest game version. On the other hand, there are games that have been playing for over 10 years, such as League of Legends, which have millions of daily players, and still today their in-game currency is used every day to buy different skins for the different characters all the time. In order to avoid getting burnt and essentially losing money straight away, you should start with play-to-earn games which are free to play. That way you have no upfront investment which you need to put up. And of course, if anything happens with the games and it's in-game currencies, at least you don't have any financial loss. If you do though decide to play-to-earn games which do require some sort of upfront investment, then we would definitely advise you to only put up the money that you can 100% lose. And of course, never invest any money that you will need back at some point in the future. And of course, we cannot emphasize how important it is to do your own research. And of course, there is never enough research that you can do in order to safeguard your investment. And to finish off the risk section, we'd like to highlight also some general crypto risk factors that you should be aware of. Of course, the first one being the crypto space is known for its scams and rug pulls, so it's extremely important to try and avoid these projects at all costs. You can easily reduce the risk by only playing free to play games, or as we already mentioned, doing extensive research before investing any of your capital into any of the projects. Now, play-to-earn tokens and assets are often affected by the overall crypto market sentiment. So in case the tokens are crashing, it could also be with the fact that the overall crypto market is having a downtrend. So I don't think it's something particular to the project. And you can also lose money through bad operational security. As I mentioned, that the importance of use of cold storages and cold wallets. This is something, of course, that you can find in the article, which we linked down below. And finally, that brings us back to the crypto safety etiquette, as we mentioned, which teaches you how to use your coins and wallets correctly and how to stay clear of phishing and different scam projects out there in the space. And that pretty much sums up today's video. If you are interested in playing some of the top 5 play-to-earn games this summer, then definitely click in the video in the right top corner, which we did recently on the top games in Q3 for you to check out. Of course, thanks a lot for watching this video. We would very much appreciate any support by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your family and friends. And of course, stay safe, stay happy, and we'll see you in the next one.